Hi there, my name is Haju Ilumelu, and I am the originator of the Haju Love Connection. For information, visit www.haju. Yes, we want to talk about workplace romance. Wow. Folks say that that's where some married women thrive, when it's least suspected. A woman is highly successful at that, because all it takes is 1 hour, 2 hours, and a woman is satisfied. But, workplace romance, when the table now turns to where the lovers start having problems, it becomes a nightmare. At first, all the winking and, smooth movement and all of that, you think folks are not watching or folks don't know. People do know, because whenever you find lovers in a room, the attention or the love is enough to cut stuff apart. People are going to notice, and if you are in the same department, it becomes more ugly. If he's your boss, she's your boss, you throw caution to the wind. You no longer do stuff by merit. If there has to be an exam or interview, you get it the 411 way ahead of time. And then it brings discord to the company, because if it is a boss-employee relationship, it becomes even ugly, because a lot of the other employees will perceive that they're not being taken care of like you take care of him or her, whatever it is. I have had to read where folks go as far as making out in the office, staying out late, and using the office as a hotel. And the ugly part of it is that sometimes videotape gets involved, and then they start being blackmailed. I tell you what, whatever it is that you want to do when you're married, just ask yourself some question. Is it sustainable? Is it sustainable? And even if you're not married and you're in that kind of relationship, and that is why you see that in the military settings or uniform settings, someone has to resign. And unfortunately, it's always the woman that resigns her job so she can be with her spouse. But I tell you what though, when it comes to now, the ugly side of it, it's usually terrible. Someone loses a job, someone fights in the office, tongues get wagging, you become unproductive. You normally spend 8, 9 hours, 10 hours sometimes at work. It truly becomes a nightmare when you fight with that person. Productivity goes down the drain. Now, the question is it really worth it? Is it worth it? Or is it just going to be a one-night stand and wham, bam, thank you, it's all done? Only you know what normally just comes, sneaks in and sneaks up upon you, and before you know it, you lose yourself, you're head over heels. And if you're one of those that really gets attached, to your lover and you do that to this workplace, it becomes really uncomfortable. You throw caution to the wind to where you really do not care, so that whenever you guys fall apart, you bring it to the office settings. And eventually one of you is going to lose their job. So I'm just telling you right now, if it comes to a situation where someone is asking you to go out with them at work, you need to sit down and put everything in perspective and truly say to yourself, is this something that I need to do? Is it sustainable? Is this guy going to be there for me? Is this girl going to be there for me? And it's only you can answer that. And it depends on how important your job is. Your job is, you've been at a job for 15 years. Are you going to allow, a chip trail to mess up something that you already built? It's just my two cover. Take it or leave it. I really don't give a hoot. But think about it. Think about it before you plunge. Hi there. My name is Aju Elumelu, the originator of Aju Love Connection. Have you guys heard about my new YouTube page, the Aju 2 cover? Yes, Aju 2 cover is actually the mouthpiece of Aju Love Connection. That is where Aju, that will be me, simply express my opinion about love, relationships, boyfriends, dating, sex, children, family, and the whole 9 yards. Why don't you go out there and subscribe? All you gotta do is press that red button, click, and that'll be all. See you next time.